Hello, my name is Michael Rosado. I'm 33 years old. I'm a 10-year military veteran of the Army, medically retired, uh, proud father of three boys, as crazy as they are sometimes. I'm a husband to a very lovely woman who is currently studying nursing. My family is originally from Puerto Rico. I was raised in the state of Georgia, and I'm a graphic designer. But you already knew that. Is that too much? All right, let's get to the good stuff, right? BLGFX Creative Studios. Let's see. Initially, uh, when I first started, it was just BLGFX. Actually, let me start at the beginning. Let me not give you the Quentin Tarantino effect, right? Okay. I've been doing graphic design on and off probably since about 2001, due primarily to the fact that I was in the aspiring musician field, I suppose you could call it. Back then, my artist name was BLG. What it stands for, completely irrelevant and oblivious to the point. So, but at the time, my artist name was BLG. So as time went by, and here I am, boom, I'm gonna sign up at Full Sail, and I need some cool, catchy designer name. I started noticing a lot of like on the forums and things like that uh, a abbreviation for graphics was GFX. A lot of people were like, "Hey, check out my work or check out my GFX." So since I already had the BLG part as an identifier for myself, I just kind of linked it together. So that's where BLGFX came from. Education, Full Sail, obviously, right? Experience, as I mentioned before, since 2001, on and off, having to do my own flyers and CD covers and things like that as an artist, and then later on moving along and doing them for other people, and then going on and actually signing up for school to do this for a living. I've been in business for pretty much since I signed up for school. I pretty much decided, hey, okay, well, you put graphic designer in training, basically, working towards a bachelor's degree. And it has honestly been effective enough to get me some business. And I've been in business since I started school. So as far as actually doing this professionally, I guess technically, quote unquote, I've been doing this professionally since 2012, mid 2012. For my first piece, I chose to present this TI flyer I was afforded the opportunity to work on. The initial flyer we went with, I was going for more of a cartoon, not cartoon, excuse me, like a rock band kind of magazine cover type feel. Chose to keep the colors real minimal, red, white, and black. Just something that seemed like it was maybe like a TV ad or something. The client did not agree, I guess, with this particular design, so we went ahead and revamped it. They wanted something a little more dark, a little more, I guess, pertinent to the music being presented at the show. So this particular piece here, we went ahead and added those elements. Decided to go with a darker theme, through the gold in there to kind of accentuate the title there where it says the king is back. King's gold money, so I put the money in there. We decided this was the right direction we wanted to go. However, this is not the final flyer that the promoter wanted for this particular event, so we finally decided to go with this design here. Cleaned it up a little bit, took out a lot of the clutter, if you will, and same justification for the previous flyer. You got the gold on there, accentuating the king title, and just real simple: artist, name of the event, and pertinent information. All right, for this second piece, this was not necessarily a logo design, but more a design for a sign for the outside of an establishment, sports bar and lounge called Cream. The client specifically wanted red and black and something sporty, something more, something imperial, I guess, if you want to call it royal, something along those lines. So I went with a standard crest design. The cream letters still, even though the design went through and the client purchased the design, I was a little uneasy about the cream font up there where it's melting down letters, but they absolutely had to have it like that, and that's what we decided to go with. I also originally the red and black leaves on the wreath. Anyway, the red and black went all the way down underneath where where you can see at the bottom of the design. But the client also insisted that that stay black on the bottom, so we went ahead and kept it that way. And this is what we came up with as a team, I suppose. So again, part me, part their vision, and this is what we came up with. Thanks. Alright, piece number 3 is for an event that actually took place this evening. It was for a free event called Join the Vote. It's basically they were doing an event to promote getting the youth out to vote and get involved with the voting and campaigns and whatnot. For this design, obviously, it went with the, well, basically, hey, vote, yippee, red, white, and blue, USA, so on and so forth. This particular piece I did for free, just to help them, promote that event for the same reasons, to get the youth out there involved in voting. And I think the piece pretty much speaks for itself. We took an image of Puff Daddy back when the Vote or Die campaign was strong with MTV. We thought that was a good symbol to implement into the design, just so people, kind of keep it young, hip, cool, kind of thing, and just not to deter anyone from being like, oh well, some event about voting, boo. But the gentleman has DJ at the event, free music, music, free food, basically just a night out for anyone involved with the event. But also, I think they were passing out pamphlets and informational pieces to the attendees about voting and voter registration. And this is what we came up with. Thanks. In closing, I'm going to make this quick because I'm just now realizing I'm about 1 minute and 16, 17, 18 seconds past the 5 to 8 minute mark. First, I want to apologize for the sound quality. I did this on the fly. If it sounds rushed and thrown together, it honestly kind of is. I'm honestly knee deep in client work and just took a minute to put this together. Between chasing the 3 wonderful children I mentioned at the beginning of the presentation, 2 dogs, client work, messaging back and forth, this is what I had time to do, and I hope it will suffice. Contact information, I can be reached. Primarily, I work through Facebook at www.facebook.com/blgfx.787. Also, Michael Anthony on Behance.net. And Twitter, Instagram, Twitter, Instagram at blgfx_studios. Thank you.